'cause there's something in the air. On my mind. On my mind.
Hey, I'm ToniBGrey, and I'm back. I'm going to be doing a restoration hardware shop with me today. So without any further ado, let's go back and get the business done. Subscribe to my channel. I would love to, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this and every time I upload. I am going to start uploading weekly, so don't miss any videos. So thank you. Hey, I'm ToniBGrey, and I'm back. Oh my gosh, today is one of my favorite subjects that we're going to be talking about, and that is restoration hardware. I went to the Tampa gallery, and wait a minute, back all the way up.
I'm featuring the best place on earth, restoration hardware. Watch and shop.
Not only do I look at this magazine a lot, I'm online a lot. So I want you to come shop with me. Let's walk through the gallery and see what I find. Well, first you walk in, and of course you are greeted with the entryway, which I am probably, my husband had to like hold me by the belt loop because I am like soon ready to go in there. The first thing you see is a water feature and a area that you just kind of zen out in. It's like the precursor to what's going to really happen because it's amazing in here. So I walk in, of course you see cloud couches galore. This is a major, mid-major city, so they have a pretty large gallery. It's 4 floors. It doesn't have a restaurant, but you do walk in, and it's like that main, what they call, I think it's the classics or the staples that they have in there. So the first thing that you see are the cloud sofas. Like oh my God, I really want one. I want a cloud sofa. The first one you see is a gray on each side of the gallery, and then you walk a little bit further, and there are the white ones, which if you've ever been there, that's the seat. I mean, I've already spent my money. I normally do it, probably just sit on it, just bask in it, but I did. So I'm enjoying myself, to say the least. Well, we're walking in, and I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission because I want to find a couple of things for my bedroom, which I probably should, add that in. I'm actually going to shop today, and I mean not big shopping, but little shopping. So we walk into the gallery. We look at the sofas, and I really do want a cloud sofa. I do not have the space in my current house to get one, and I'm pretty satisfied with the configuration of my sofa now. I really like, I like where we are in this. I have a sofa, which I know nobody asked, but this is from the gallery, and we custom ordered and did the fabric and all of that kind of stuff, and it would just be like really wasteful because it's in great condition. So I don't need to sell the sofa or let it go until we get into our dream home, which that's where I'm going to use the cloud couch and indoor, maybe I'm probably. But if I get the cloud couch, it'll be in an area that I'll be using for recreation, probably not for a main area of mine, because I like the informality of it, but I don't really want that for my living room, my informal living room, if you will. And maybe I'll do this in the theater. So if I don't do it, and maybe I came up with a lot of money, I'll get the cloud, okay? So let's keep it moving. I'm walking through the gallery, and I'm just like taking it all in. I'm there to recharge, reset, just kind of like get my creative juices flowing about what I actually want to do in my bedroom. And I'm thinking a million thoughts because I know I want this here, that, all this stuff in my new house. So what I'm doing is I'm walking through, and my husband's walking with me, and I'm just like kind of pointing out everything I want, and that's always. But one of the main reasons I came here was for the King Lounger pillows. The King Lounger pillows are amazing find. I saw another lady with them on YouTube, and I do not remember her name, but I was like going through her. I was watching one of her videos, and she did her bed, and she had these pillows, but she didn't say where she got them from, but she actually said all my bedding is from Restoration. And I was like, okay, that was clue number one. And I didn't know exactly where to look in the catalog to find it. So I was like, no, I gotta go to the gallery. We gotta take this to the gallery. So here I am finding the King Lounger pillows, which I don't have the dimensions, and I should have put them in my notes, but that is that's what I want. So I'm in here, I find out, hey, these are the King Lounger pillows. I flip over the tag. I can't remember if I actually saw the price on the tag or if the sales associate told me. But anyway, big surprise. They're affordable. They're $66 a piece, and they're huge. I mean, they're like this big, which would look nice and give me a completely different mood in my room, because I have a tufted headboard sofa. I know everybody ran out and got one, and I am no different than anyone else. I went and got a tufted headboard sofa, which is very similar to the color of my sofa. So basically, I was trying to see continuity through my house, but I kind of want something to like zhuzh that up to keep me in that bed, so that I don't get a cloud bed, because that's what I kind of look at, the cloud bed, and there's a couple other dupes that I found in the cloud bed. But I'm going to keep my bed, and I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is use these King Lounger pillows. So I'm still moving through the gallery, still in awe, and every time I go in there, I find myself in the same place. It's under the Odeon light fixtures. They are amazing. They're the thing that I've wanted since I went to a gallery. They have them in a quad, and you look up and they're all the same size. And I do plan on buying those, and I actually plan on buying them, early next year or mid next year, because I want to I'm starting to plan for my new home, and I've known forever that I want those in my foyer. And like when I move into my new house, there are two things that are going to be in there: curtains, full draperies, custom draperies to the dimensions of the house, and the Restoration Odeon chandeliers in two different sizes in my foyer. And I have not varied from that. Well, there's great news for me, and I don't know if anyone else is looking at this, but the good news is the reason why I hadn't bought them already is I just really, really didn't want to commit to the silver or the bronze, the bronze they have. I think it's called oil bronze or something like that. Now they have it in the brass gold type tone, and I'm all in. I want that. It's fancy. It's elegant. It's everything, and I just want that in my foyer. And I want to just put all the money shot right in my front door. So I'm looking up, and there's the quad, and that's what I want. In my house, I've looked at it in the two sizes. I'm going to get the medium and the large for my foyer entryway. So I will add that in the link below, and maybe I'm going to pop a picture up here of the Odeon. And I don't have an example of when they come in the gold, but that's kind of what I was looking for. But anyway, it's amazing. So I'm still walking, and my husband is still like listening to me say, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But we come to the thing that I think I have landed on for my for my actual living room. We have come upon this one with the Chesterfield sofa, and I've sat on it. I'm checking the price. It's very similar to when I first looked at it. It's a great deal to me because it is not only can you get it in 10 feet, but you can get it at the larger depth, and the larger depth is really what I am interested in, because I want to put this in my family room that will open up into my kitchen, and I just want to be able to move through there and just have relaxed time, and I don't want to be so uptight. This sofa, I had to be a little bit uptight about it because it is not leather and it is fabric. So we actually, which I'm not going to show in the camera, we met with a design consultant, and she kind of gave some suggestions about smart and modern ways to cover this classic traditional sofa, which addresses my style. My style is basically like that California meets Bohemian, or is California actually Bohemian? Well, boho style with a little bit of English traditional fusion. I like all those things together. I like a lot of things, but I think that's overall what I want to focus my look on. So I'm checking this sofa out, and I'm looking up and down. So I don't know. I'm not going to get this Chesterfield as it's seen in the video. I'm going to have it covered in something very clever, and that we're going to have to wait to see, because I am not going, well, that won't be my first purchase for my new house. The Odeon, like I said, will be that. But as I walk through the gallery, I mean, it's just here, there, everywhere. But what I really love are the mirrors. I've never really paid attention to the mirrors before. I was with a friend in Chicago, and she like basically committed to that. This is what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy this mirror. So I started to like just look at them, and I was like, okay, I have considered, and I've actually found a juice for some mirrors for my bedroom, and that is going to be on my next video when I finish my bedroom refresh. So I'll link all of that stuff in that video, but let's just move it. She pointed out some mirrors, and I've always seen them, and I've just kind of said, oh, they're just funny. And mirrors are not really my thing. It is chandeliers and light fixtures and all that modern stuff that is really stuff that I like. And, you know, I try to decorate things which have faces and all that. So I didn't think so. But then I was like, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I'm getting a mirror. And I have a couple, so maybe I'll play it to it and we'll review it. There's like sweet long ones, and I mean, oh God, just like so many mirrors. So I know that I want to do that, but I just don't know where, because I don't have any walls in my house yet, but I love seeing it in the gallery. So watch me. Now, this gallery has four floors. The 4 floors consist of the main floor, which has all of the signature things that I think restoration like started with, right? The Maxwell, the Chesterfield sofa, the Odeon chandeliers, and then they added with the cloud and all those things. But basically, this is the traditional floor. So you go up one floor, and there is a modern floor with the whole aesthetic. Like 10 grand. It's very, you know, Italian, clean, modern. I mean, stuff that you can plug in anywhere. But you know, we can see the line in linen. You take the linen line elevator and up to the heavenly second floor, and that is the modern floor, and it's amazing. So we go in there, and I come off the elevator, and I've been here like 10, 20 times. But again, I fall in love with another sofa. Okay, I don't know the name, but I sat down, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, maybe this is it. It's long. It's just everything I want. But now the Chesterfield has a little bit of competition, but I don't know. But the price point there on a textile covered sofa does not beat the leather covered Chesterfield, as you know. We'll get into that and exactly what I plan to do in one of my house planning videos, so just watch out for that. But let's keep going. I mean, everything's amazing. We just walk in, and it's all amazing. And there I run into a sales associate, which she lets me know that, okay, I asked her about, what am I going to cover my king lounger pillows with, and she was just telling me that they're throughout the gallery. So basically, where I have found a $66 deal, I will now have to cover it with probably $150 sham. Okay, yay for me, but I'm going to do it. I'm all in. So we're going through. I don't have any plans, so there's no need for me to sit down. So I look at the rugs. Those are all scrumptious. I don't need one right now, but that would be maybe on my map, once I get my new house. But so the rugs are scrumptious, and I am approaching a dream. Literally, there's a couple sitting down. I don't know if they're doing the video, but they are doing their entire house soup to nuts in restoration. I mean, they are starting from the kitchen, they're sitting down and just like they're having basically Perrier, just living the dream, just sitting that top. They go in this closet and this and this and this and this. We're gonna buy this, this, and this, and they're manipulating the pieces and they're using the CAD program. So I am celebrating that.
I actually do have.
So anyway, to keep going, I'm looking, and I did decide on a I didn't buy my pillows that day because I wanted to buy the pillows and the cam at the same time, and we were kind of running out of time because my husband and we were with them. You're running out of time. So we're still walking, we're still going through, and I'm looking for the shams, and look, you can see this place is smashed. So now we're on to floor 3, which I love to go there because I have a playful vibe. So I always stop at the kids section, the kids teens and baby section, and I love it up there because there are a couple of things that you can use throughout the house that can be basically used in a serious way. So I'm looking at like a really, really juicy rug. I mean, this beautiful cream rug, I really want it. And it's actually quite expensive, even for the teen section. So, that's one of the things I would get and put it in maybe my studio or something like that, and just like never, ever not have bare feet. Or if someone didn't have socks on, you could just never put your sweaty feet on. It's that amazing. But there's a couple of things I like there, and there's a bed that I like in there that, I would transition into actually a guest bedroom because I want to do that in a modern spirit, in my guest room. So let's keep on walking. And another thing that I want is they have something that is similar to one of those vanity mirrors with the light bulbs that go all the way around it. But this is in that bronze color, and I am deeply committed to golden brown. So I'm in. So I think this, I'm not for sure, but I will leak exactly what this mirror is in the video. But it's one of the things I want. I have a 16-year-old stepdaughter, and I am using her room together. And I'm going to put it in there, so maybe she'll enjoy it. I know I will. So maybe that will be another purpose, but I will be using that in my current home and transitioning it into my new home. So we're moving, and I think we're on floor 3 now. But it gets better. I think we decided to take the stairs. But anyway, we go up to the patio level, and oh my goodness. My husband's taking over narrating now because I mean, a lot of men like to decorate, but he really likes that outside element, and he takes over, and I'm excited that he's excited about buying the furniture.
Yeah, some things you have. You're done. Yeah. This is my favorite area. This whole place.
Yeah, you want to do it?
I don't know. Yeah. I do.
Yeah, you do. It'll give it a...
Okay, so ideally, in our new house, the idea would be to get probably several of these pieces, but we definitely have to have something covered because where we live at, all the trees that we have, and then with trees and rain equals another thing, mosquitoes. So we definitely want to have it covered, but all of this, almost everything in here, I love it. So I don't even know. Well, let's start out here. This is perfect. This right here. Look. If somebody said, "Hey, how do you want to do it?" I just say, "Oh yeah, let's just pick this right here."
You would?
This is kind of like the table that we have.
Oh, okay. I see what you... Okay, hold on. Let me come in.
So our current table that was our own table we got rid of, but our current table is very similar to this, except it's made out of eucalyptus wood. So right now we're trying to figure out what type of chairs we want to put with it. My vote would be grab some of these chairs.
I would. We can definitely use our World Market table and grab some restoration chairs.
Yeah.
This is a little low.
This
You
is
should.
a little low.
Yeah,
This is a little low. You're right.
it's a little low.
Actually, they're all are fairly. Oh, maybe these
Oh my
guys
gosh.
over here.
Yeah.
And we are thinking about maybe doing the gas fire pit. Right now we have regular fire pit, but that's always a good option to do that.
This is what I like. I think this will work with the chairs.
These
With
chairs,
yeah.
these are really nice.
I'm tempted to just break our thing down and put it in storage.
But our new table,
Because I just think it's great. I don't think it's like anything less durable than this. You know what I mean? The chairs, of course.
good things that they have. The problem that we have is got trees and rain.
Oh yeah, I love this. This you can't buy anywhere else. They do it right. Hold on.
I could definitely see that. And we have plenty enough room on our deck to put this out there. No problem.
I would just get that little patio thing, the little porch for when the weather is inclement, and just try to save. I'm trying to save this stuff for our new house, you know.
And look, they leave this stuff is really good because these items, because they leave it out all year round. And look, it's about to storm right now.
Yeah.
Very good picture. But
Oh. Stormy day. On the way. Yeah, I do think I'm a bad camera woman.
I'll get back on the job.
You could just you can video it all. This is like,
Yeah, I really like this.
yeah, this is the chair, two of them.
Yeah, see, they made it big about putting the two tables out here.
I really think I might try to do this. The two tables.
Nice, really nice. I like the color against the black deck. I think this would look good.
I'll see what I can. I love our table so much. I'm just scared to put it out.
And there is a shot of Tampa International Airport right there. Not as busy as it used to be these days as we go through the pandemic.
I
Yeah.
like this too. Do a little blood gas. Number 10,
I don't. It's nice. Everything I like. I don't like the black furniture out there.
Already have something. Our what's that famous thing inside? We gotta catch the price on this one, I like.
It's down here. All right.
Basically, everything is just amazing, and we are
Got to order your
just
pillows.
where I want to be. We're in Tampa. It overlooks the airport. You can, as my husband has predicted, he wants to be a weatherman. So he's like, look at the clouds, they're rolling in. We need to make sure we leave because the clouds are rolling in. But it is amazing there, and it's such an amazing view and a breeze. I mean, that you wouldn't believe it. It's amazing. So, I mean, just enjoy, I just enjoy just walking through there and centering myself and getting design ideas. So what I came up with, I just want to say what I came up with this time, the chandeliers, I'm certainly even more committed to them than I was before. And I found a new love and that's the mirrors. I think I'm going to buy one, soon for my bathroom. I think I can enjoy it, and at least I'll know if it's what condition it's going to be in. But I haven't planned one out. But the King Lounger, and I did not look, but I am going to purchase without seeing, or maybe not before I go to the Restoration Outlet over in Clearwater. And this is included in my cart that I'm going to purchase this next week. It is a coffee table, which I'm looking for. I need something a little lighter in my house because I have a wooden coffee table now, and I love it. But I want something to brighten up the space, and I am into this green, low, modern table. And I said, I think that I am going to get that one with the gold legs or whatever. So it is in my cart, ready to purchase. I'm going to include my cart that I'm going to buy, but that's the one thing I'm looking at. And I didn't go back to look at it again because I said I'm just going to go for it. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm ToniBGrey, and thank you so much for joining me.